This is the TM Master Cup Series, here for race 3 of 14 in my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. The clutch pole award goes to Drew Eisenman in the number 33 car. Eisenman gave Saar its first pole of the season, however fellow Saar driver Tony Durbin challenged Eisenman for the lead coming into turn 1. Durbin ended up taking the lead and led the first lap of the race. The first of many cautions flew on lap 4. Ian Cooper in the 7 car is fighting a loose race car, bounces off Leonid Roderick and into Rachel Rainsford in the outside wall. Car number 7 had too much damage to continue to race competitively, and he dropped out early on. On the restart, Tony Durbin led. Rachel Rainsford in the 99 car slowed up most of the field, riding with Steve Marshall as Sam Morrell negotiates the 99 car, passes her on the inside, and assumes second place behind Tony Durbin. Ross Peterson started 22nd and had moved up to 3rd. Caution 2 on lap 15. Tom Delgado tries to squeeze in between Danny Savin and Jerry Luther, but the end result is all 3 cars getting sent into the outside wall. Tough break for Delgado. He comes back down the track, clips Palmer Styles in the 34, and gets hit by Craig Cross, and then Leonid Roderick nowhere to go into the side of the 37. This means both of the points leaders, the 4 and the 37, would be out early on in the race. While they are coming to take the caution flag, Anthony Evans gets tapped by Matt Smith, gets spun into the outside wall, collecting Paul Lyons in the 21. Both cars continue to race and didn't go off the lead lap. Durbin's dominance continued on the restart with Sam Morrell in 2nd and Ross Peterson in 3rd. Once again, the slow number 99 Leonard Q9 of Rachel Rainsford continued to hold up the field, and Durbin was able to get away. Caution 3 on lap 19. Cyrus Laterza in the 74 gets into Kevin Colley and Tyrone Stanley, sends both of them to the outside wall. Brian Sendak and Todd Bell also involved. Watch out, there's Danny Savin in the 91, hitting the 23 hard in the nose. Let's take a ride on board with Danny Savin. There we see that's Craig Cross in front of him. Cross avoids it, Savin is not so lucky. Hard into the front end of the 23, and the 91 would go behind the wall early in the going. On the restart, it was no surprise to see Tony Durbin still leading. However, Chicago natives Alexis Rainsford and Lewis Kingston were chasing him down. Kingston's Chicago Cubs car was easily the crowd favorite to win. Stuart Sandoval in the 77 car surprised most people by starting 30th and running in 4th. Tony Durbin, however, had a mirror full of Lewis Kingston, and the 84 car dove on the inside and made the pass for the lead on lap 25. Kingston's number 84 car showed that he could run with him, and took Julia Nosova in the 1 car with him. Caution 4 on lap 32. Damian Snyder and Palmer Styles go 3 wide. With Johnny Ada, they send the 94 into the wall, and the 22, however, who takes the worst of it. Nobody else is involved, and the 22 car continued to race. Kingston's number 84 car led in the restart with Julia Nosova in 2nd. The number 84 car was clocking in faster laps than Durbin had done when he was leading the race. Kingston had little problems clearing Rachel Rainsford. Julia Nosova, however, still had some issues. Caution 5 flew on lap 36. Dale Roswell and Stephanie McGlynn try to go 3 wider on the 99 of Rachel Rainsford. They touch, make contact with the 19 and the 99 and go up into the outside wall. Rachel Rainsford is going to get out of this without getting anyone else involved. However, Roswell gets Scott Bates, Jerry Luther, and Sam Morrell all involved. 19 would go a couple laps down for this. The 1 car of Julia Nosova lost 2nd place to Tony Durbin in the 49 on the restart. Stuart Sandoval still held on to 4th. Sandoval, you're going to see, is going to challenge for the 3rd position, but he won't end up making the spot. Eric Jackson in the 16 car was running around in 5th. Jackson was having a good run after Rockingham. He needed another good finish to boost his position in points. His teammate, pole sitter Drew Eisenman, was running around in 19th behind Justin Brooks in the number 64. With just 3 laps to go, though, Julia Nosova in car number 1 loses an engine coming down the backstretch. Nosova easily had a top 5 run going, and she would drop from 3rd all the way down to 35th when the race was over. This left Lewis Kingston and Tony Durbin to battle for the lead coming down to the finish. With just 1 lap to go, Tony Durbin makes an inside look on the 84 coming down the backstretch. He's able to make the pass coming off of turn number 4 and coming down to the line, uncontested. Tony Durbin wins at Chicago. Tony Durbin, Lewis Kingston, Eric Jackson, Stuart Sandoval, a good top 5 run. Ryan Naraki surprising many people today. Matt Taylor, Joseph Howard, Alan Hodges, all good runs. Ross Peterson continued his good run and stayed in the top 10. Stephanie McGlynn in car number 6, despite being involved in a wreck, was with the 10th place finisher. And here's your top 10 in points. Big shakeup. Eric Jackson is the points leader with Joseph Howard in 2nd. Matt Taylor tied with Howard. James Dalton moves up to 4th, Laterza maintains a spot, Lewis Kingston jumps 14 positions up to the 6th place. Anthony Evans to 7th, Roderick down to 8th, Manny Brown hanging on to 9th, and Matt Smith hanging in the top 10. And here's 11 through 20. Alexis Rainsford rebounds after a good run. Lauren Roth, Tony Durbin jumps up to 13th. Tom Delgado drops from 2nd all the way down to 14th. Johnny Ada, Ross Peterson, Scott Bates, Justin Brooks, Steve Marshall drops, and then Rachel Rainsford make out the top 20 in points. That's all for this week in the TM Master Cup Series. I'll see you next time.